All right. Moving on with the second story. Spaz's Week in Review.
Moving right along to the third story.
Oh. I think I had to edit out a racist story. Sorry. Great. That's why the numbers may be off. So this would be the second story.
Yes. Summer is here, but yet the temperatures are not in the 90s. Now, I have a hypothesis.
Oh, no. No, he's got a hypothesis. Wouldn't it be a theory? Wouldn't it be a theory on something?
Oh, it's a hypothesis.
A hypothesis.
Of course.
That can be tested.
Okay, great. So this is
What's your hypothesis?
Summer is here, but yet the temperatures are not in the 90s. Now, I have a hypothesis on this. My hypothesis is that...
My hypothesis. He loves using those friggin' words, man.
you feel really smart when you use those.
And he's got to
words.
use them. I have a hypothesis on this. My hypothesis.
He's got to say it twice. Oh, someone's saying that Spaz reverted to the wrong movie, Anthony.
Ah.
Little controversy. Rob, what's up?
How you doing, guys?
Good.
He was talking about the bathroom thing. That was Opportunity Knocks, I think, with Dana Carvey when he's the con man.
Oh.
And they have the whole thing in the bathroom where he's saying how most decisions aren't made in the boardroom, they're made in the bathroom.
Oh.
He's right, I'm sorry.
Spaz reverted to the wrong movie.
I apologize.
You reverted to the wrong movie. God damn.
But better enough if you quote movies, at least get the movie straight.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Rob.
All right, guys, take it easy.
Bye.
My hypothesis is that, you see, you either have what they call an Indian summer, in which it's summertime, but yet the temperatures are cool.
What?
That is not what an Indian summer
That's
is.
not Indian summer.
Indian summer is like you're into like early fall and the temperatures heat
Fall, and the temperature gets warm, and it's fall.
and they call it an Indian summer.
I always get those two mixed up.
Wait, you get summer and fall mixed up?
in terms of temperature structure.
Structure. Temperature structure.
You either have what they call an Indian summer, in which it's summertime, but yet the temperatures are cool. But when you have a sudden summer like this, which is very unexpected and very rare in the weather industry, that
Wait. The weather industry?
It's not an industry.
It's not an weather isn't an industry.
The weather industry.
I chose my words wrong.
The weather industry, Opie. Like you could go out and buy it from the weather company.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Are they trading on NASDAQ?
Yeah. The weather industry.
I really don't know. But when you have a sudden summer like this, which is very unexpected and very rare in the weather industry, that when you start off with a very, very hot summer, and then you start cooling down too early before the fall gets here. Now, this is what I like to believe is that the fact that something is happening in the stratosphere above us.
The stratosphere above us. As opposed to the stratosphere below us.
Yeah, well, why?
Something is happening in the stratosphere?
That's
Do
where
you
all these
explain?
problems are coming from?
Do you explain what this is?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Something in the...
I think it either has to do with the ozone layer, where you have the latex of the ozone layer.
Wait. The what?
The latex.
The latex,
The latex
of the ozone layer?
ozone layer.
Yeah.
What is latex? Latex is a form of, like, plastic.
Latex is what girls like to wear.
I term latex as a covering, so I figured that the ozone is covering, so I chose the word latex as a instead of covering.
He makes his own stuff up. He just makes it up. The latex.
You need a thesaurus, Spaz. The latex would not be the words in that statement.
I thought it would be. I think it either has to do with the ozone layer, where you have the latex of the ozone layer is are sort of like getting bigger and bigger because of all the aerosol from the cans and stuff, and it's just getting bigger and bigger, and thus causing all these different kinds of weather patterns, and the jet streams and the flow, and this the naturalness from the ground.
What the hell is the naturalness from the ground, you friggin' idiot? Wait a minute. The jet streams, the air flows, the naturalness of the ground.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please explain the naturalness of the ground.
Oh, well, the ground meaning the planet Earth itself.
Right?
So the water, like the moisture from the water, which is on the ground level, going up. It's like condensation, evaporation.
Yeah, what do you call the naturalness, though?
Because it's a natural phenomenon.
And you're not reverting to any movies on this?
No, I'm not.
You don't need to?
No.
So,
Okay.
And the flow, and this the naturalness from the ground. You know, all these like impeding natural phenomenons are coming together and forming this this extraordinary weather pattern that's fluctuating from between temperatures.
Fluctuating from between temperatures.
you just throw big words in there and pray to God it makes sense.
Unbelievable. It's like
Listen.
Scrabble letters just being thrown out.
Listen to him trying to make sense.
Opie, Justin from West Babylon. Time and weather merge. Planets up 3 points.
Oh, good.
Freaking idiot.
Listen to him try to make sense here.
And thus causing all these different kinds of weather patterns, and the jet streams and the flow, and this the naturalness from the ground. You know, all these like impeding natural phenomenons are coming together and forming this this extraordinary weather pattern that's fluctuating from between temperatures. And my point is, if you didn't follow that, is that it'll all soon go away. It's not El Nino, which is the sister of El Nino, which plagued us years ago, but it's some sort of
El Nino? I thought it was La Nina.
It is.
And El Nino.
I think it is La Nina. Nina.
El Nino. Oh, my God.
which is the sister of El Nino, which plagued us years ago, but it's some sort of jet stream type weather pattern that's from the stratosphere, from the ozone layer, that's just surrounding with all the naturalness from the ground and also natural disasters that could equate together to form this strange summer weather pattern. And I don't know. I just think that it was going to end soon, but weathermen should watch out because it could cause some earthquakes and typhoons and other such things in parts of the country which normally would not happen there. So people should not fear this, but they should also fear this in a way that if something could happen from this, some natural disaster could form from this unusual, extraordinary weather pattern.
I can't take it.
Okay.
I can't friggin' take it.
You can't have it both ways. You're telling people to fear this, but not fear this.
Well,
And how is this weather pattern going to cause earthquakes?
because when something unusual happens, it'll erupt the waters into a frenzy and cause maybe a typhoon in a place that normally wouldn't have one.
But where's the
Where's the
earthquake come in?
Yeah.
Like,
What-
how does the weather affect earthquakes?
Because it disrupts something. You see, if you disrupt the ocean within the floor, then it's going to go deep into the delves of the ocean, thus causing...
I have no clue what he's saying. His mouth is moving and nothing's coming out.
Deep into the delves of the ocean?
The delves of the ocean.
Oh, my God.
Delve means to dive.
No, delve.
No. Oh.
Oh, my God. I can't. Oh, my dear Lord.
Kevin from Jersey, Spaz should revert to the movie Flatliners and drop effing dead. One of the Concorde passengers checking in, Anthony, from hell. I thought dying would help me rid myself of this idiot, but I ended up in hell where Spaz's Weekend Review is played 24/7. God have mercy on my soul. Oh. Let's go to Kyle. Hey, Kyle, what's going on?
Yo, guys, me and my buddy Vinny and Carmel, we want to pay to have this guy neutered so we can stop him from breeding. We don't need any more of him.
Thank you. Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you.
John from Rocky Hill, O&A, help. Can Spaz put me in his time machine and get me on yesterday's Concorde? I don't want to listen to this anymore.
Peter, what's going on?
Spaz, you are the dumbest person I've ever heard of in my life. How do you survive in this city? It's ridiculous. Your father definitely had sex with your mother while she was pregnant and hit you in the head with his pecker. Without a doubt, you are definitely brain damaged. You have no idea. Darwin's theory, survival of the fittest, you should not be alive.
All right, Peter, thank you.
Take care, guys.
You're getting rave reviews once again, Spaz.
Yes. Thank you.
Kelly, what's going on?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
I just wanted to say that I think Spaz is a total put-on. There's no way that somebody could be this stupid.
We put you guys on
every week.
We put you guys on every week. Let me explain what happened yesterday at the party. We were downstairs at the Iguana here in Manhattan.
Yeah.
The downstairs, Anthony, the whole place is pretty much a bar, right?
Yeah.
It's a square bar, and there's maybe 6 to 8 feet of room between the bar and the wall, if you follow me, okay?
Yeah.
So pretty much you walk downstairs, all you see is bar.
Right.
Spaz shows up at the party late. Everyone is drinking beers and margaritas and whatnot, okay? Spaz comes up to me and says hi. I go, hi, Spaz. And he says hi to Ken and everybody. I go, Spaz, why don't you get yourself a beer? Spaz says, and I quote, from where? Did you not say that yesterday?
I did.
Spaz, go get a beer. From where?
From where?
Was his answer. There were 2 bartenders working their asses off last night.
Yes.
This is real. Call up every week. I don't care.
Did you see the Daily News, I think, ripping you off, Spaz? Did you see that,
No.
The little cartoon, the comic? I got to see if it's in, might be in the Post. It's a giant mosquito landing on a guy's head and, like, stabbing him. And then his wife is saying something like, oh, I've heard enough about these the
mosquito.
problem.
Right.
Here it is. Yeah, please, hon, not another word about the West Nile mosquitoes. And look at the size of the mosquito on the guy's head.
I know. Yeah, I did see that actually today on the train.
You think maybe they listened, Spaz?
I think so. And then when they put the giant mosquito on the Post a few days ago.
Yeah, and then they put it on the cover, and now I think they're having a lot of fun with Spaz's giant mosquito in the newspaper.
You're influencing the local media.
The
Spaz.
media.
Very good.
Thus then,
of course. Reverting.
Though, you're right.
Yes.
Patrick, what's up?
Morning, boys.
Morning.
Where does he just open up a dictionary and just pick a word like to fit in there, like so anti-disestablishmentarianism? We'll put that in there, or puerile. I mean, none of his words make sense in their sentences.
Yeah, I know.
If you listen closely to the Weekend Review, you could feel Spaz searching for words as he goes.
It does. It looks like an acting nightmare almost.
Yeah.
You can feel him. He wants it, but he just can't find it.
Right.
I mean, look, take the word hypothesis. He can't have a hypothesis because a hypothesis is an educated guess.
But he can prove a hypothesis.
He can't.
Prove my hypothesis.
That's good, Patrick. Thank you.
Yep.
Bye. Patrick,
Bye.
making us laugh today. Jason, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Yeah, I just delved through the latex layer, the stratosphere, and everything's okay up there.
Oh, good.
All right, good. Thank God.
And after you were done, did you ascend down back to Earth?
Thus then I did.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
There's a whole new language starting up because of Spaz.
Yeah.
Derek brings up an interesting point on line 3. Derek, what's up?
Well, my hypothesis is that Spaz might actually be the most intelligent person, and we're the idiot.
Well, we have thought that.
But then again, probably not.
All right, Derek, thank you.
Mark from Jersey, where in his entire ramblings was a hypothesis? Get this effing retard off the air. Yeah, where was your hypothesis?
It was there.
It was there?
It was there. It was there.
Of course it was, Anthony. All right, we got to take a break. We're in the middle of Spaz's Week in Review.
My hippopotamus.
I see Jeffrey Ross is outside the studio. Would Jeffrey Ross like to hang out with us during the rest of Spaz's Week in Review?
Yeah, I think we got to bring him in.
All right. We'll talk to him next. He's making his way into the studio.
All right. Here we go. Next story.
Yeah.
To my science stories.
Uh-oh.
I got 3 science stories that I'm going to be going into.
Thank you.
First one is, scientists plan to zap tornadoes with microwaves.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. He almost said it like he was vindicated. He almost says it with a little vindication in his voice, like this is what he was talking about with the kitty litter, throwing kitty litter into tornadoes to absorb the moisture, then killing
kitty litter into the hurricane.
into hurricanes. But he said it would also work on tornadoes, right?
Yes.
So now he's almost like, see, they're working on this.
Wait for his definition of a tornado. So what is the deal?
Microwave.
Yes, they're using waves to kill tornadoes.
Oh, no. Hold on. I got to put my tray in its upright. And my seat in its full upright position, and I have to buckle in.
All right, here we go, Anthony.
Now, the story is explained in front of me right now, but I'm going to give you a better explanation so you can understand. This is my theory on that. My theory on that is that, okay, so you have a tornado that forms. The way the tornado forms is that you have the cool air riding along with the hot air, and they're in a jet stream together, and condensation forms because of the evaporation and condensation. And
he almost had it with the cold and warm. He was so close to having it with the cold and warm. And then the jet stream and riding together, and then the condensation and evaporation. All right, you were so close, Spaz.
Condensation forms because of the evaporation and condensation, and it evolves into a liquid form. So you get these really dark clouds that's thunder and lightning. So it's a thunderstorm, right? Then, within the stratosphere of the ionosphere,
What? The stratosphere of the ionosphere?
Yes.
Where is that, Spaz?
The stratosphere is the lower level of the ionosphere. The ionosphere is where AM waves bounce off of.
He went to school for radio. It makes perfect sense. Oh, okay. All right.
It liquefies into a condensation form, so it starts to rain like in a regular thunderstorm. And within this, it just shoots down like a pellet. So it shoots down like a pellet of the rain, causes a tornado to form over the water because it gets, strength from water. Water gets strength from water. It forms a tornado.
Tornadoes don't form over water. They can, but for the most part, they don't. They form over the tornado belt. They're in the Midwest. Hurricanes form over water. Hurricanes are over water. Tornadoes are over the land.
If it did, it would be a
water spout. Right.
Oh,
there you go, Spaz.
Okay.
And oh my God, I can't even get into it with him. And the cold air sinking and the warm air rising when a cold and warm front hit together. The turbulent air in there is what starts a tornado.
But they ride each other.
They ride each other.
Tornadoes having sex.
Yeah.
They ride each other.
Yes. All right. Well, he was close. I was really feeling for him there for a minute.
Over the water because it gets, strength from water. Water gets strength from water. So it forms a tornado type thing. Cloud. Funnel. So, and what the weather meteorologists try to do is they try to
meteorologist? The study of meat. I'm a meteorologist. That's a good pork chop. I am a meteorologist. He's a meteorologist. I gotta get back. A meteorologist. Yes, I enjoy a tube steak.
So what the weather meteorologists try to do is they try to deflect the tornado by putting energy forces towards it, try to control the flow of the jet stream so land doesn't get hit with these nasty tornadoes. So what this scientist did is that he found a way to get microwave waves to penetrate the tornado to dry it out. Like if you heat the water, it'll disappear and it'll evaporate to gaseous forms. So when it evaporates into gaseous forms, then the tornadoes can't form. So it goes back up to the cloud, and you still have like a regular thunderstorm, I guess. So what I think is that we could do now. See, the way it happens is that because when I said that the cold air rides the warm air, it's just like in radio with waves, which use a certain type of wave to transmit to a transmitter. The lower beam rides the higher wave.
You're all. They use it to transmit to a transmitter. Don't you transmit from the transmitter? No, people's radios.
No, what I meant was you transmit the signal from the station to the transmitter before it gets out to the public.
Oh, I got you. All right, very good.
From the station itself to the transmitter, and it condenses into one radio wave that sends out all across its listening area. So.
What does this have to do with weather? What does this have to do with weather? Weather. I'm sounding like Spaz.
I'm making a comparison.
Is that coming up?
Yeah, the comparison is that the hot and cold air ride each other, just like two waves ride each other to the transmitter. The short and the long.
All right. Spaz, to dry out a tornado, should I set my microwave on popcorn, potato, or frozen dinner? They're asking a question. Just set the microwave from popcorn to tornado.
Frank from Manhattan, O&A. Spaz, in the immortal words of Maxwell Smart, you missed the definition of a tornado by that much.
All right. I could almost see what the story might have been about. If you heat the air up around a tornado, the fast rising air around the tornado might disrupt the flow of the air, having nothing to do with drying out clouds. Because once the water evaporates from this mass that you're drying out with microwaves, where does it go? It goes back to the sky, forms another cloud, and condenses.
Yeah.
Yes, no, but you said there was a solution there.
Yeah, but it forms a minor storm. Not a tornado, which is major.
Okay, all right. I would have to read the story, but I'm going to bet $1 gazillion you're wrong on this.
All right, let's get the end of the story here.
Thank you.
It rides the cool water. The hot air rides the cold air. Now, if you send these microwave beams to it, you can turn that cold air into warm air, and you're not going to get the tornado effect. So, what we could do, and instead that microwaves are bad for you, I think that the microwave ovens could be used because as our part.
Oh, no.
I mean, like if there's a huge tornado coming your way. Now, I may be sounding like I'm over the top with this, but I think it can actually work. See, if you're emitting small microwave waves from one small microwave, and if everybody around the tornado area that is going to hit does this, and just like funnels it towards the area, it's like sending emission of microwave waves, because you can get radiation if you stand too close to a microwave or you're cooking something and heating up something. So if that's the true effect for you, that means there's something emitting from these microwave things. So if you emit it towards the clouds, something can happen, and you're doing your part to help. I mean, this scientist said it could be done. I believe him. I think it can be done too. He's emitting microwave waves to these clouds to prevent tornadoes from affecting your area. Okay.
Even I didn't see that one coming. God damn, I didn't even think he was that stupid. So what you're saying is, the second people get like this tornado warning from the Weather Channel or something in their area,
everyone should
all run and turn on their microwave ovens. But they open the door and point it at something?
Well, yeah, because they got to funnel it toward the tornado, Anthony.
Remove the kill switch first. yeah, because you can't run it with the door open.
Are you? Do you have a long extension cord and you run outside with your microwave and point it?
Yeah. How do you fight the tornado with your own microwave oven at home? Spaz, please.
On a ladder.
You got to look at the bigger picture.
Stand up on a ladder.
See, the bigger picture is this. See, if everybody in the surrounding area, if they channel it to one central and then it shoots up towards the tornado, you know, like it's just one
tornado. How are you going to?
He's cooking tomatoes.
Tornado.
So how are you going to get to the tornado? How would you actually focus all of these microwaves?
You would have one center, rod that would collect all the emissions and then shoot it up. If these rods were installed in each city, in each location,
But would you have to physically carry your microwave outside?
Just open up the door and shoot it to the beam.
So all the residents of their town should stand and point their microwaves at this central rod in the middle of town, which will somehow collect these microwaves.
Spaz is saying that.
Holy smoke, this is the best one yet. Because I'm just picturing a bunch of people in their trailers, you know, beep, beep, beep. Come on, Ma, quick, get the microwave. Get the door, hold the door. Hey, Rod, what's up?
Sweet mother of mercy, get this guy off the phone. All right, get him off the radio. I'm like 3 seconds from driving into a tree. I swear to God. What can you guys do for me?
It's the best yet.
Now, and when he's talking about the lightning rods, my name's Rod. It's like a horror show.
Yeah.
What are we going to do with this guy?
We have this week's witness, Cowbell Bill, in studio.
Yes.
To prove to everyone this is as real as it gets, man.
Hey, Rod.
Thank you, Rod.